everybody. Now today we'll define what is a set and the types of sets. So what is a set? So set is nothing but a collection of well-defined objects. So here I have an example of collection of color pencils. So it is a collection of well-defined objects. So this is a set. Now passing on to the types of sets. So types of sets. So there are 12 types of sets over here. First starting with the empty sets. Over here A and B are there are no elements, so this is an example of an empty set. Now next is the empty set. It is denoted by 5 and this curly brackets, open and closed bracket. So this is the empty set symbol. Okay, so this is an example for empty set where there are no elements in the set A and set B. Now next is the subset. So for example, if I consider elements over here and over here, so this is a subset. A is a subset of B. So A is said to be subset and B is said to be the superset. So this is another type of set. Next is the equal set. Equal set, it is a subset. For to define an equal set, I have to have both A is contained in B and B should be contained in A. So this is said to be an equal set. So now to define an equivalent set. So this is an equal set. So to define an equivalent set, so the number of elements, so in number of elements in A and B must be equal. So over here there is 2 elements and over here also there are 2 elements. So these two sets are said to be an equivalent set. Now comes the trivial set. Trivial subset is nothing but the element that is empty set and the subset A is said to be an trivial set. So next is the singleton set. Singleton set is nothing but only containing only one element. So n of A, the element in A is equal to 1. So that set is said to be a singleton set. So n of A is equal to 1. So if there is no elements, so over here it is n of 5 is equal to 0. But this itself is a subset in the sense then n of 5 is equal to 1. So next comes the proper set. Proper subset. Proper subset is A should be contained in B and A should not be equal to B. So A should be contained in B but A is not equal to B. So this is contained in this but A and B are not equal. If that is proper set. If it is not proper, then it is said to be an improper set. So that is A is contained in A itself. So next comes the power set. The set of all subsets of A is said to be the power set. So set of all subsets of A. So if I consider an element in A, set of all subsets, what are the possible subsets of A? Then an empty set and an empty set and another element of it. So there are 2 elements. So over here if it is 1, so this is n is equal to 1. Therefore 2 power 1 is equal to 2. Therefore the set of all subsets of this element is an empty set and this set itself there are 2 elements over here. So n of p of A is equal to 2 power 1 which is equal to 2. Next is the universal set. The basic set which contains over here I have considered the toys over here. So set of all toys is said to be the universal set. So it is denoted by capital U. So the over here I've taken the set of all toys. So that is said to be a universal set, which comprises of both which is in the set and also the elements which is outside the set is said to be an universal set in this particular example. Now comes the finite set. Finite set is the number of elements over here is countable. So here I have 1 element. So here it is, if it is two elements, which is a natural number, So it is finite and countable. So this is said to be a finite set. So if it is not finite, if it is infinite, it is said to be an infinite set. So if it is not finite, it is said to be an infinite set. So these are the types of sets. So if we learn through this particular mind map, we can easily understand the concept and will be able to solve these sums without any help. If we understand these subsets and all the types of sets, whatever the question comes, we may be able to understand and answer it very easily. So this is uh, the mind map. Keep it in mind so that you can understand it very easily. Thank you for watching it. Please do subscribe my channel.